Thank you. Okay, you guys can't make me cry already. I literally was saying this morning that I was stopping not drinking any more water. I want to dehydrate myself so I can get through this next little segment without, having some tears. So first and foremost, you guys, thank you so much for the honor to just be able to share a little bit. And I was thinking about it, what to come up here and share. And when Cody did say that literally was my face, like, and he just said, do you. So one of the things I thought about, yesterday in one of the breakout sessions, Jordan Adler asked a question of how long have you been in the business, how many people have you personally sponsored, and how much of that income is generated from those people. And it kind of hit me afterwards, what kept me in the game? What kept me in the game long enough to allow that to happen? And so I want to share with you what kept me in the game. And the reason I brought my phone up is because it's in here. And I want you guys to do this exercise with me. So if you can grab a phone, your notepad, whatever it may be. And at the top of it, I just want you to write down, I am enjoying the journey. I am enjoying the journey. This is a list that I've kept with me for several years, and on it, I realized with this business, we need to focus on the hidden gems. The hidden gems that we discover once we get started and send out cards. And so I want to share some of my hidden gems that I've discovered in being part of this business. While I'm going through them, I'm going to encourage you, though, to make your own list. So the first one, the hidden gem that I discovered once I got started and send out cards. The mentors, the guidance, the unconditional support. People who have done it and are helping us every single step of the way. Some of my mentors, Cody and Jody Bateman, thank you so much for this opportunity. Steve Schultz, I still remember the first day we met in Seattle. Thank you. Vanessa Hunter, thank you for all the conversations, the encouragement, and the support. Our amazing Eagles and senior executives, thank you for all your support every single step of the way. Who are some of your mentors? Write them down. Next line, you can write your friends and family for life. This business allows us to connect with people that we may have never had an opportunity to connect with. Got to give a huge shout out to my amazing team, Team Legacy. You guys inspire me every single step of the way. Melissa Barlock, John Barlock, Lauren and Braden, thank you for inviting me into your lives. I absolutely adore you guys, and I'm just so grateful that this business allowed us to connect. All my amazing friends in this company, thank you. Your support means so much to me. And I want you guys to take a moment, write down who are some of your friends that you would not have had a chance to connect with if you weren't a part of send out cards. Take a moment and write that down. Our team name is Team Legacy. And one of my amazing friends and business partners, Michelle Slaney Travado, shares in her story that she's building this business because it's a legacy of love. And I thought about that for a moment. The work that we do today has a ripple effect in many ways. Helping someone get started in this business and it changes their lives and the lives of their family. A card and gift that you send to someone and it touches them in a powerful way that encourages them to go on. The checks that we receive that allows you to do the things that you love to do. One of my experiences that I realized the legacy of love is in 2011, I went to Kenya. And I was there for 3 weeks with no computer, no phone, just able to be with people who live in pure gratitude and gratefulness for everything that they have. They don't focus on what they don't have, they focus on what they have. And what hit me was being able to come home and have checks in the mail. When some of the people who I went on that trip with were struggling, they were discouraged, they weren't sure what they were coming home to. That's what this business allows us to create. Go ahead and write down one of your legacy of love. Maybe it's a card that you sent to someone. Maybe it's, what are you building this business for? Next one, unforgettable experiences and magical moments. My first convention, I still remember the first time I had an opportunity to look into Cody B's eyes. What are some of your magical moments? My first time on a cruise was actually an incentive trip that Send Out Cards provided, and that's where I met Casey Everhart for the first time. And we had a chance to hang out, and now he's one of my best friends. What if I wasn't a part of Send Out Cards? being in Mexico and on a rewards trip, and there was this huge rainstorm. And that rainstorm, Jules is laughing. It was hilarious, you guys. Mexico, Cancun, and it's pouring rain, and I'm so grateful that it did because it allowed us to have more training indoors to survive the rainstorm. And Jordan Adler had us do an exercise called My Perfect Day. I had a chance to listen to Jimmy Dick share a message that forever will change my life. Learning, I kind of put in brackets, learning to attempt to surf in Hawaii on an incentive trip. I realized that I'm going to stick to soccer, but it was a memorable and unforgettable experience. And there is a video somewhere around, floating around. It's quite enjoyable. Price is Right last year with 50 of my closest Send Out Cards friends. That was one of those memorable and magical experiences. Meeting new team members for the very first time at this convention, that's a memorable and magical experience. Seeing the hope in someone's eyes the first time they sign up their first customer and their distributor. What are some of the magical moments and experiences that you've had being a part of Send Out Cards? Write them down. And lastly, a chance to grow into the best version of you. Through the personal development, the incredible people that you have a chance to surround yourself with, a chance to rapidly jump out of your comfort zone. I remember hearing someone share at an event, you take care of business when things are great, so that when things are challenging, your business will take care of you. I never really got it at the moment. When she said it, I kind of was like, I don't know if I quite get that. And I realized that it's through many different ways that your business takes care of you. Yes, it's the residual income that comes in, but it's also the strength that this business gives you. 4 years ago, clearly dehydrating myself didn't work so well. 4 years ago, I went through the worst experience of my life, my mom and I. My dad was diagnosed with cancer. Thank the Lord for this business because it gave me time. It gave me time to be with my mom and dad at every appointment. It gave me time to take the time I needed to deal with this. It gave me the strength because of all your love, your support, the belief, the faith, the knowing that there's people out there that we have a story to share with them. The personal development is the foundation. As you grow in this business, it's going to help you through those days when it may be a day that you don't want to send that message. You don't want to get out of bed. I've been there. I understand that. And thank goodness for this business because it allowed me to push through. Write something down that this business has allowed you and the person you've become by being a part of this company. So this is your list. Keep it in your phone. Send it to yourself in a card. And on the days when you're tired and you don't feel like sending another text message, read your list. The days when someone says, yes, I'm ready to get started, I'm going to be your next eagle, read the list. The day when you schedule a home appointment and no one shows up, read the list. The day when someone gets started in your business and they don't return your phone calls, read the list. That list is there for you. It's there to encourage you. Keep adding to that list till that list becomes part of your core. That list becomes part of you. And then anytime you hear a no, or I'll think about it, or I'll get back to you later, or they get started, all you're going to see are the smiles, the magical moments, the memories, the friendships, the celebrations. It's those hidden gems that Send Out Cards has given us, and we have access to them all the time, and keep adding to your list. I'm just sharing part of my list, but I continue to add to it every single day. This, being able to share with you guys what kept me in the game, is going to go on this list. And we're going to continue to find all those precious gems as long as you keep digging. Thank you guys so much. I love you so all. Thank you. Thanks.